Alpha Team, this is Commander Vance Dyke. Sub-level 7 labs. Extraction window closes in 45. Move. Move. Static. Distant scream cuts off. Heavy breathing. Floor slick. Rotting meat smell. Dunno wolf. Shuri. Ashiri. Harry. Copper. Tanged dot. Not blood. Old blood. Like rust. A whitey crust. Corrosion on pipes. Humming generators. Jawine. Moss. Flickering light stutter. Then dark. Stutter. Zombies in the main corridor out. Shuffling. Dragging. Something. Not human. Heard them before. Always heard them before. Sound of boots sliding on wet floor. A choked gasp. Move left. Now. Don't see that shatter. Avoid the open vent. Always avoid vents. Sound of a heavy thud. A wet squelch. Got one. Headshot. But the other one shriek claws on my shoulder. Shit. Sound of rapid fire. Muzzle flashes in the gloom. Hunters. Hey, test it. Shit. Not just zombies. Hunters. Nay. Heard the scrape like metal on concrete. Scrape. Dull. Sound of a heavy object hitting the wall. A low growl. Move. Move. Sound of a door slamming shut behind them. Heavy. Metallic. Corridors dead end. Biohazard symbols on the wall. Flicker. Red light. Dot. Stutter. Dot. Terminal still active. Need the sample code. Now. Do. Sound of frantic typing. A hiss of static. Codes corrupted. Need the frequency. From the main server. Sound of a distant, guttural roar. Closer. Liquor. Dot. Fuck. Sound of a sudden, violent impact, something heavy hitting the wall. Liquor's claws shatter the terminal screen. Sound of a scream. Muffled. Then silence. Sound of heavy breathing, ragged. Rook's down. Down to that. Sound of a single, sharp breath. No time. No time. Sound of a heavy, wet thud. Find the server. Now. Sound of running feet. Die. Distant, echoing, dot. Hallways lit by emergency strips. Flicker. Dot. Cold. How. Danche. Ice shoe. Not and tear. All. Humid air. Sticky. Sound of a low, wet click. Click. Dot. Click. Dot. Click. Dot. Sound of a hunter's low growl. Closer. Sound of a quick, sharp thwacking knife thrown. Hunters are fast. Sound of a body hitting the floor. Keller's down. Keller's down tell. Sound of a ragged sob. Click. Dike. Click. Dike. Click. Dot. Sound of a heavy door grinding open. Server room. C. Finally. Sound of frantic typing. Keys clattering. Frequencies. 4.7. Now. Sound of a single sharp beep. Samples. Locked. Die. Need the key. Sound of a sudden, violent crunch, something breaking. Sound of a deep, guttural roar. Liquor's here. Now. Tau. Te. T. Tumna. Sound of a rapid, desperate whisper. Codes. 4-7. Now. Sound of a heavy thud as something hits the door. Sound of a scream. Sound of a single sharp thwacking knife thrown. Move. Move. Sound of running feet. Heavy breathing. Sound of a door slamming shut behind them. Sound of a heavy thud against the door. Then silence. Sound of a single, sharp gasp. We. Samples. Lock. Die. Sound of a single, sharp breath. Codes. 47. Now. Die. Sound of a single, sharp beat. Sound of a single, sharp click. Sound of a heavy, wet thud. Sound of a single, sharp breath. Samples. Out. Sound of a single, sharp gasp. Sound of heavy breathing. Extracting. Now. Sound of a distant, rhythmic thump like a heartbeat. Sound of a single, sharp breath. Teams. Not whole. Sound of a single, sharp breath. Rook's down. Keller's down. Down. Sound of a single, sharp breath. Extraction window. Closing. Sound of heavy breathing, ragged. Can't breathe. Sound of a single, sharp breath. Floors, slick. Sound of a single, sharp breath. Blood. Old blood. Sound of a single, sharp breath. Samples. Out. Sound of a single, sharp breath. Extraction. Window. Default. Sound of heavy breathing. Closing. Sound of a single, sharp gasp. Not leaving. Together. Sound of heavy breathing. Then silence. Then a single, sharp, wet click. Static. Then a single, sharp beep. Static. Die. Then silence. Sound of a single, sharp breath. Static. Dot. Then silence. Sound of a single